are here now. Let your body find its place. Feel the surface beneath you. Let it hold you fully. Let your arms rest. Let your legs settle. There is nothing to arrange. No position to perfect. Just this moment. Just this breath. Now imagine a small hut. High in the Bavarian Alps. Wooden walls, dark with age. A steep roof of gray slate. The eaves hang low over the windows. They are weathered and worn. Moss grows in the corners of the wood. The air is cool and clean. It smells of pine and damp earth. You are inside, looking out. The world is soft and gray. Rain begins to fall. It starts as a whisper. A gentle tapping on the slate above. Then it grows steady. A soft, even rhythm. The sound fills the small room. It wraps around you like a blanket. Each drop lands on the wooden eaves. The wood absorbs the sound. It becomes a low, steady hum. The rain is not heavy. It is patient. It falls as if it has all the time in the world. You watch through the window. The glass is old, slightly warped. The rain blurs the world outside. The pines become soft shapes. The mountains fade into mist. Everything is gentle. Everything is slow. The rain falls on the meadow below. The grass bends slightly. The wildflowers nod their heads. There is no wind. Just the rain. Just the sound. The roof above you is thick. The eaves are deep. They keep the rain from the walls. The water runs in rivulets along the old wood. It drips from the edge of the roof. Each drop falls with a soft plink. Then another. Then another. The rhythm is steady. It does not change. It does not rush. It is the same now as it was a moment ago. It will be the same for a long time. You feel the warmth inside the hut. A small stove in the corner. It glows faintly. The wood in it crackles softly. The heat spreads slowly. It warms your hands. It warms your face. The rain cools the air outside. But inside, you are safe. Inside, you are still. The warmth and the rain meet at the window. The glass is cool on one side, warm on the other. A thin line of mist forms there. The hut is small. The ceiling is low. The beams are dark with age. They have seen many rains, many seasons, many quiet afternoons like this one. The floorboards are worn smooth. They creak gently when you shift. But you do not need to shift. You are settled now. The rain is your only companion. It speaks in a language without words. It tells you nothing. It asks nothing of you. Outside, the light is fading. Not quickly. Slowly. The gray becomes deeper. The pines become darker. The mist thickens. The rain continues. It does not notice the light. It does not care. It simply falls. The sound becomes deeper. The eaves seem to hum. The wood drinks the water. The moss on the roof grows a little greener. Everything is patient. Everything is slow. You breathe. The air inside is warm. It smells of pine and old wood. A trace of smoke from the stove. The rain carries its own scent. Wet earth. Fresh leaves. Clean stone. The two scents mix. They become one. They fill the small room. They fill your lungs. Each breath is soft. Each breath is slow. There is no need to count them. No need to guide them. They come and go like the rain. The water runs down the window. It makes small paths. They join. They separate. They find their way to the sill. The wood there is dark and wet. It has been wet for a long time. It will stay wet for a long time. The rain does not stop. It does not hurry. It is a steady presence. A constant friend. The sound is a low lullaby. It rocks the world gently. It rocks you gently. You do not need to think. The rain thinks for you. It fills the space where thoughts used to be. It replaces them with sound. With rhythm. With the simple fact of falling. The world outside is soft. The world inside is softer. You are between them. Warm and dry. Still and quiet. The rain falls on the eaves. The rain falls on the roof. The rain falls on the meadow. It all becomes one sound. One steady, endless sound. The hut is older than you. It will be here after you. But that does not matter now. Now there is only this moment. This rain. This warmth. This slow, soft breathing. The eaves hold the water. The roof holds the warmth. The walls hold the quiet. And you are held in the middle. Held by the wood. Held by the sound. Held by the gentle, falling rain. Let your eyes grow heavy. Let your thoughts drift. The rain will continue. It does not need you to listen. But you can listen. You can let it carry you. There is no destination. Only this. Only the sound. Only the slow, steady rhythm of the rain on the wooden eaves. The wood of the hut breathes. It has breathed for decades. Each plank remembers the rain. Each beam knows the weight of snow. You sit in the middle of this memory. The air is thick with it. Thick with the scent of pine. Thick with the soft dust of old summers. Your hand rests on the windowsill. The wood is worn smooth. Countless hands have touched it before yours. Strangers. Families. People who came here to escape the world. They all left the same warmth behind. The warmth stays. It stays in the grain of the wood. It stays in the quiet of the room. The window glass is cool. You feel it against your fingertips. Tiny droplets form on the other side. They gather. They tremble. They run down in slow, silver threads. Each drop follows its own path. Some meet. Some join. Some fall alone. They all reach the bottom of the frame. They all disappear into the wood. Outside, the meadow is a blur of green. The rain turns it soft. Turns it gray and green and silver. The mountains are gone now. Hidden behind the curtain of water. They are still there. You know they are there. But you do not need to see them. The rain has made the world small. Small and close and safe. The cowbell rings somewhere in the distance. It is a single, slow note. Then silence. Then another note. The sound travels through the rain. It becomes part of the rhythm. Part of the steady, patient music of the afternoon. You do not count the bells. You do not need to. They are there. They are not there. They are just a sound. The fire in the stove has settled. It burns low now. The flames are quiet. They barely move. They are satisfied. They have eaten the wood. They have turned it into warmth. The warmth fills the room. It fills your chest. It fills your hands. Your hands are loose in your lap. They are not holding anything. They do not need to hold anything. The rain changes. It becomes softer. Then harder. Then softer again. It is a living thing. It breathes with the wind. It sighs against the glass. It taps on the roof in patterns that mean nothing. Patterns that mean only themselves. You do not try to understand them. You just let them happen. The clock on the wall is silent. It has not worked for years. No one wins it anymore. No one needs to know the time here. The time is the rain. The time is the light. The light is changing. It is growing dimmer. It is growing softer. The afternoon is folding into itself. The day is not ending. It is just deepening. You look at the ceiling. The beams are dark with age. They hold the roof. They hold the weight of all the years. The years of rain. The years of snow. The years of sun. The wood does not complain. It does not speak. It just holds. It holds the warmth. It holds the quiet. It holds the sound of the rain. Your breath slows. It matches the rhythm of the drops. In. Out. In. Out. The space between each breath grows longer. The space between each thought grows wider. Thoughts come. They drift. They leave. They are not important. They are like the rain. They fall. They pass. They are gone. The bench beneath you is solid. It is made of oak. It is heavy. It does not move. It has held many people. It has held their weight. It has held their stillness. It holds you now. You feel the wood through your clothes. You feel the grain. You feel the years. The window frame has a small crack. A hairline crack in the corner. The air seeps through. It is cool. It is fresh. It smells of wet earth. It smells of grass. It smells of the mountains that are hidden. The crack has been there for a long time. No one has fixed it. No one will. It is part of the hut now. Part of its quiet imperfection. The rain continues. It does not tire. It does not hurry. It has been falling for hours. It will fall for hours more. It will fall through the night. It will fall until the clouds are empty. Then the clouds will fill again. And the rain will fall again. This is the way of things. This is the rhythm. You are not waiting for anything. You are not expecting anything. The rain will end when it ends. The light will return when it returns. None of it needs you. None of it waits for you. You are simply here. Here in the warmth. Here in the sound. Here in the slow, steady falling of the rain. The wood creaks. A soft, settling sound. The hut adjusts to the weight of the rain. It adjusts to the weight of the day. It adjusts to the weight of you. You are part of its quiet. Part of its slow, patient existence. The creak fades. The rain continues. The warmth holds. Your eyes are heavy now. Heavy and soft. The room is dim. The light is gray. The rain is a lullaby. It is a song without words. A song that has been sung for centuries. A song that will be sung for centuries more. You do not need to hear the melody. You only need to feel it. Feel it in the wood. Feel it in the air. Feel it in the slow, deep rhythm of your own breathing. The eaves drip. Each drop falls with a soft sound. A sound like a whisper. A sound like a sigh. The drops land on the stones below. They land on the moss. They land on the ferns. They are absorbed. They are welcome. They become part of the earth. Part of the meadow. Part of the slow, endless cycle. You are part of it too. Part of this moment. Part of this rain. Part of this warmth. You do not need to hold on to it. It holds you. It holds you gently. It holds you completely. The rain falls. The wood breathes. The warmth stays. And you are here. Simply here. Softly here. Drifting with the sound. The rain continues. It has been falling for hours. It will fall for hours more. The sound is constant. It is a blanket of sound. A blanket that wraps around the hut. Around the meadow. Around the mountain. Around you. You listen to the rhythm. It is not a fast rhythm. It is not a slow rhythm. It is simply a rhythm. The drops hit the eaves. They gather in the gutters. They run down the wooden channels. They spill into the barrels below. The barrels are full now. The water is dark and still. It reflects the gray sky. It reflects the dark trees. It reflects nothing and everything. The wood of the hut absorbs the dampness. The beams swell slightly. The joints tighten. The roof settles into its weight. The whole structure breathes with the rain. It has done this for many years. It will do this for many more. Each rain is the same. Each rain is different. You do not need to count them. You do not need to remember them. You only need to be here while this one falls. The window is open a crack. Just a crack. Enough to let the air in. The air smells of wet earth. It smells of pine needles. It smells of stone and moss. The air is cool on your face. It is cool on your hands. It is cool on the small space of skin that touches it. The rest of you is warm. The blanket holds that warmth. The blanket is thick and soft. It is old and worn. It has held warmth for many nights. It will hold warmth for many more. You shift slightly. The bed creaks. The straw mattress settles. The sound is low and comfortable. It is a sound you have heard before. It is a sound you will hear again. It does not ask anything of you. It does not demand attention. It is simply a sound in the room. A sound among many sounds. The rain falls on the ferns outside. The ferns are heavy with water. Their fronds bend low. They touch the ground. They touch the moss. They touch the small stones. The water runs off their tips. It drips from their edges. It falls in tiny streams. Each stream finds its way to the earth. The earth drinks it slowly. The earth holds it deep. The earth will release it later. Much later. When the sun returns. When the air warms. When the cycle turns again. You do not need to think about that. You do not need to think about the sun. You do not need to think about the turning. You only need to be here in the rain. Here in the warmth. Here in the soft light of the room. The light is gray and gentle. It comes through the window. It fills the space without effort. It touches the wooden walls. It touches the stone floor. It touches the old rug by the bed. The rug is faded. Its colors are soft. They are the colors of earth and moss. They are the colors of bark and shadow. They belong here. They have always belonged here. You look at the ceiling. The beams are dark with age. They are straight and strong. They have held this roof for a long time. They will hold it for a long time more. The rain falls on the roof above them. The sound is muffled. It is distant. It is like a heartbeat. A slow, steady heartbeat of the mountain. You feel it in your own chest. Your own breath slows to match it. Your own pulse settles into its rhythm. The fire in the stove is low. It is not out. It is just low. The embers glow orange. They glow red. They glow with a deep, quiet heat. The heat radiates into the room. It warms the stones. It warms the air. It warms the space around you. You feel it on your face. You feel it on your hands. You feel it in the center of your chest. The warmth is steady. It is patient. It does not rush. It does not fade. It simply stays. You close your eyes. The darkness behind your lids is soft. It is not black. It is not empty. It is the color of deep shadow. The color of the forest at dusk. The color of the earth beneath the moss. It is a color that holds you. It is a color that asks nothing. You rest in it. You rest in the sound. You rest in the warmth. The rain falls. The wood breathes. The fire glows. The mountain waits. The meadow drinks. The ferns bend. The eaves drip. The drops fall. The earth receives. The air is still. The room is quiet. The bed is soft. The blanket is warm. You are here. You are here in the middle of it all. You are here in the middle of the rain. You are here in the middle of the mountain. You are here in the middle of the night. The night is long. The rain is steady. The warmth is deep. The sound is constant. You are held in it. Held in the rhythm. Held in the stillness. Held in the slow, endless falling of the rain. Your breath is slow now. Slow and even. Slow and deep. The air is thick with warmth. Thick with the smell of wood. Thick with the smell of rain on stone. You feel the weight of the blanket. It rests on your chest. It rests on your legs. It rests on your arms. The weight is good. The weight is soft. The weight is steady. Your eyes are heavy. Heavy like the clouds above the hut. Heavy like the moss on the roof. Heavy like the drops that cling to the eaves. You do not need to open them. You do not need to see. The room is there. The fire is there. The rain is there. You are there. That is enough. That is all. The fire crackles. A soft sound. A low sound. It settles into the ash. The ash is gray. The ash is warm. The ash holds the memory of the flames. The flames are smaller now. Smaller than before. Smaller and quieter. They dance a little. They dance slowly. They dance low. They will dance for a while longer. Then they will sleep. Then they will rest. Then they will become embers. Embers that glow. Embers that breathe. Embers that wait. Your hands are still. Still on the blanket. Still and warm. Still and loose. You feel the fabric beneath your fingers. Soft fabric. Old fabric. Fabric that has held many sleepers. Fabric that has held many dreams. Your fingers do not move. They do not need to move. They rest. They rest in the warmth. They rest in the stillness. They rest in the quiet. The rain is constant. Constant and soft. Constant and steady. It falls on the eaves. It falls on the meadow. It falls on the ferns. It falls on the path. The path is wet. The path is dark. The path is quiet. No one walks it now. No one needs to walk it. The path rests. The path waits. The path listens to the rain. Your breath is slow. Slow and deep. Slow and even. You feel it rise. You feel it fall. Rise and fall. Rise and fall. Like the waves of a distant lake. Like the sway of the ferns. Like the pulse of the mountain. Your chest is heavy. Heavy with air. Heavy with warmth. Heavy with sleep. The breath comes easily. It comes without effort. It comes without thought. It comes and goes. Goes and comes. Soft. Steady. Still. The room is dim. Dim and soft. Dim and warm. The fire gives a low glow. The glow touches the walls. The walls are dark. Dark with age. Dark with wood. Dark with the years of rain. The glow touches the floor. The floor is worn. Worn by boots. Worn by time. Worn by the slow passing of days. The glow touches the ceiling. The ceiling is low. Low and close. Low and sheltering. It holds the warmth. It holds the sound. It holds the sleep. You feel the pillow beneath your head. Soft pillow. Old pillow. It holds your head gently. It holds your head still. Your head is heavy. Heavy with sleep. Heavy with the day. Heavy with the mountain air. You do not lift it. You do not turn it. You let it rest. You let it sink. You let it settle into the softness. The rain falls on the roof. The roof is steep. Steep and dark. Steep and wet. The rain runs down the slates. Down the old slates. Down the worn slates. Down into the gutters. The gutters are full. Full of water. Full of sound. Full of the steady falling. The water runs to the ground. The ground drinks it. The ground holds it. The ground gives it to the roots. The roots are deep. Deep in the soil. Deep in the mountain. Deep in the dark. They drink. They wait. They grow. Your legs are heavy. Heavy and warm. Heavy and still. They rest under the blanket. They rest on the mattress. The mattress is soft. Soft and old. Soft and deep. It holds you. It holds your weight. It holds your warmth. You sink into it. You sink a little deeper. Deeper with each breath. Deeper with each moment. Deeper into the quiet. The fire makes a small sound. A settling sound. A sound of wood giving way. The wood is old. Old and dry. Old and light. It burns slowly. It burns quietly. It burns without hurry. The heat is steady. Steady and even. Steady and kind. It wraps around you. It wraps around the room. It wraps around the silence. Your eyelids are heavy. Heavy and soft. Heavy and closed. You feel the darkness behind them. A warm darkness. A gentle darkness. A darkness that holds no shapes. No shapes. No edges. No lines. Just darkness. Just warmth. Just the sound of rain. The rain is everywhere. On the roof. On the eaves. On the meadow. On the stones. On the ferns. On the path. On the mountain. On the world. It falls. It falls. It falls. It does not stop. It does not need to stop. It is the rain. It is the sound. It is the steady falling that has no end. Your mind is quiet. Quiet and still. Quiet and empty. Thoughts come. They are soft. They are distant. They are like the mist on the mountain. They drift. They dissolve. They fade. They do not stay. They do not need to stay. They pass. They pass like the clouds. They pass like the hours. They pass like the rain. The room is still. Still and warm. Still and dark. The fire glows. The rain falls. The wood breathes. The mountain waits. The meadow drinks. The ferns bend. The eaves drip. The drops fall. The earth receives. The air is still. The room is quiet. The bed is soft. The blanket is warm. You are here. Here in the warmth. Here in the sound. Here in the stillness. The rain is steady. The warmth is deep. The sound is constant. You are held in it. Held in the rhythm. Held in the stillness. Held in the slow, endless falling of the rain. The rain falls. The rain falls. The rain falls.